again so much. You weren't originally scheduled for this, but we greatly appreciate the fact that you're playing.
Well, I just want to say that I love Greggo, and I've been playing his game shows for many years, and I look forward to any chance to join you. So thanks for having me.
And thank you, Vic. And you're always a fantastic celebrity, even when I throw you on games for the first time. And we did Chain Reaction at a convention in Louisville about a month ago, or actually about 2 weeks ago. And all of a sudden, Vic had to know titles and all sorts of weird things. And even the couple that he was in, you know, it didn't occur to him right away. So, but that's okay. He was still a trooper, and he still did a fantastic job, as he always does on the games. No, that's if you win enough money, you can spend them on this stuff. All right, because that's all the suitcase of goodness over there. All right, we are back. We have two new players here on the match game, and let me introduce Laura and Michael to the show. All right, and Laura, you won the toss, so you get to go first. First of all, tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, and what you do.
I'm from Atlanta, and I am a student and nanny.
Oh, a student and nanny. What age child do you nanny for?
I have like 4 or 5 people I babysit pretty regularly, so anywhere from the age from 4 to 10.
Oh, wow. Well, honorable profession there. So you're good with children?
Well, yeah, actually I also watch little 1-year-olds as well, so.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, welcome, Laura. And Michael, dressed as a game show contestant from Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Thank you, thank you.
A little bit about yourself, where you're from, what you do, sir.
Well, I'm Michael. I'm a certified college dropout. I currently work 2 jobs. Sound familiar to anyone? That is my lovely girlfriend, Vicky. There's the rarity. Go ahead, stand up, Vicky. Stand up.
Dressed as Best Pony over here. Yes, there you go.
And Vic, I have to personally thank you for a sec, because when we first got together, we didn't have a lot in common, but she was big into anime. We started watching Full Metal Alchemist together, and we just bonded. We've been together almost 6 years now, so thank you for the part that you played.
Congratulations, you guys.
All right. Well, a personal, and with any luck, if you wind up winning this game, Vic may be the one that wins it for you. All right, so we get started. Laura, you won the toss beforehand, so would you like A or B?
I'm going to go with B.
All right, you're going to go with B. Brand new game, everybody plays. Here we go. Anime fan scientists who are anime fans, have developed the ultimate weapon against terrorists. It's an audio recording of blank looped over and over and over and over. Anime fans, scientists who are anime fans have developed the ultimate weapon against terrorists. An audio recording of blank looped over and over and over. The lower tier is writing furiously. The upper tier is now writing furiously. Has your marker gone out, Amy? Amy, has your marker gone out? Okay. Okay. All right. Now, audience, don't say anything because you may be giving an answer that may or may not be good. And Dave has done enough that I'll go ahead and turn around. Yeah. All right. So Laura, anime fans, scientists who are anime fans have developed the ultimate weapon against terrorists, an audio recording of blank looped over and over and over.
Well, I'm going to go with the scientist side of this and say bazinga over and over and over again.
Bazinga. All right. I'm actually unfamiliar with that meme, but I know it is a thing that exists.
Sheldon Cooper.
Ah, okay. There we go. I'll take your word for it. So we are looking for bazinga.
Well, I'm actually quite a fan of Big Bang Theory, but I never would have thought of bazinga. So actually the one that got me, that I thought of looped over and over and over, that would probably drive you nuts after a while, was Monica Rial's laugh.
See, Vic?
Feeling the love.
See, Vic, it's not just you that he makes fun of on game shows.
A lot of resentment there, Dave. What's going on?
As a director, it's all voice actors.
All right, Amy, what have you got?
Well, I think this is now considered old school. I believe this is from Evangelion. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I wanted to think of something really loud. And the first thing that came to my mind was, Shinji!
Now that could be taken a different way. The recording of Shinji looped over and over and over. I mustn't run away, I mustn't run away, I mustn't run away, shut up! All right, Dave the Third, what have you got, sir?
Well, I'm older school than this, so I remember Reba West singing Min-May songs.
All right, Neil Nadelman.
And since Dave and I are from exactly the same generation, we always think the same thing about things that are unlistenable, I said Min-May from Robotech singing.
Which is what Erica had in the Erica in the green room had also when I asked this question was Min-May. All right, Vic, what have you got, sir?
I've been told that in the video game that this appears in, you can actually push a sequence of buttons to get it to play this over and over and over again, and it's quite annoying. And if you were in the Ask an Anime character yesterday, you know the one word that I hate more than anything. Don't tell me you got it back there. I was going to even ask you if you got it. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I don't think he has time to pull it up, but Broly Kakarot.
All right, one more chance for Bazinga, Dave.
Actually, we're blessed here to be on the panel here with Neil Nadelman, who is a scholar of some of the worst cartoons ever made, as we see every Friday night, a totally lame anime. And there's a lot of really annoying things in totally lame anime. The audio that I find really the most annoying is the dog that shouted "Blarg" at the heart of the world. Honestly, Neil, I thought you were going to do that, Neil. I thought you would put that down. But you went for the Min-May gag, which is old school.
I love first round questions, don't you? and no one said Gangnam Style, so there we go. All right, so nothing to nothing, and now we turn to you, Michael, and here we go. Now, I would assume that everyone on the panel, at one point or another, has been a fan of the X-Men. All right. And technically it is an anime as well, so this counts as an anime match game question. Professor Xavier said, and I'm not going to do it as Patrick Stewart, mutants get enough of a bad rap, but some mutants have powers that, well, to be honest, aren't particularly impressive. Someone enrolled the other day whose mutant power was to turn water into blank. All right. Mutant with an unimpressive power turns water into blank. Lower tier is wrapping it up. Dave is writing a novella. Just waiting on Amy. All right, and Amy's wrapping it up, so here we go. All right, Professor Xavier said, mutants get enough of a bad rap, but some mutants have powers that, well, to be honest, aren't particularly impressive. Someone enrolled the other day whose mutant power was to turn water into...
Well, I have this actual power myself. With the help of my sidekick, the refrigerator, I'll say ice.
To turn water into ice. All right. Well, I mean, okay, well, no, Iceman just creates ice. He doesn't turn water into it. So, all right, water into ice. That's
I can also do the reverse if I stare at it.
Anyone with a freezer can do the same thing. David Williams, start us off.
Well, being here in Atlanta, and you could probably use your ice with this, I picked Coke.
I don't know. I would love if that were my mutant power. Amy, what have you got?
And if you run out of Coke, you can always have some floor wax.
Floor wax. That's
on,
at least
on the rocks.
That's at least useful, you know, if you flunk out of the academy. All right. Dave, we're looking for ice.
Well, I missed breakfast this morning, so I'd like some toast.
Toast. You could be like Powdered Toast Man.
I figured that the least impressive ability would be to turn water into Kool-Aid.
Now you see, you're on the right track.
It depends on who's serving the Kool-Aid.
You're on the right track with the Kool-Aid. The first thing that came to my mind, of course, was water to wine, but only one guy could do that. So I thought, anime fans, why not turn water into ramune?
All right, last chance for ice.
Country Time brand ramen. Little flavor crystals. No, so I'm an old school. I spent way too much time as a young teenager buying X-Men comics off the rack and reading X-Men comics. And the most useless thing that would be in a mutant power for the period in which I was reading X-Men would be a chemical that keeps Kitty Pryde from reaching puberty. If you know X-Men, like I know X-Men, she was everybody's little girlfriend, right? She was created just to give the 13-year-olds reading X-Men go, gosh, if only Kitty Pryde would be my girlfriend.
Dave, would you be on every anime match game going forward, please?
No, this is dredging up horrifying memories of my youth that I thought I had suppressed forever.
Now, when I
You're very well suited for this, Dave.
When I wrote the question, I thought the most useless mutant power would be to turn water into urine. Because we can all do that.
I thought this was a G-rated show.
We're working clean here.
PG-13. All right, so
This is, yeah, you have to say TT.
TT, yes, TT.
This
okay.
is G-rated.
So, yes, Tinky. Make Tinky. All right, so no score after the first round, which means that, Laura, since you went first the last time, Michael, you get to go first this time. Would you like A or B?
I'll take A.
Take A. All right, once again, everybody plays. These will probably narrow it down a little bit more. All right. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is something that I did not know. This is something that I did not know until I wrote this question.
Great.
Did you know that there is a whole season of Dragon Ball that never made it to air? You know why? Would you like to know why?
Please, tell us why.
I will tell you. It was because instead of Dragon Balls, Goku tried to collect blank balls. Never made it to air because instead of Dragon Balls, Goku tried to collect blank balls. Shut up. And here we go. All right. Michael, whole season of Dragon Ball never made it to air because instead of Dragon Balls, Goku tried to collect blank balls.
Pokeballs.
Pokeballs. Hey. And so Nintendo sued, and there you go. So, all right. So we are looking for Pokeballs, and we're going to start with David Williams. And what do you offer, sir?
Well, my first thought actually tied into an earlier contest earlier where we had, Sailor Moon balls, but that would have been with the bootleg. So I went with the Pokemon.
All right, Pokeballs. All right, that's one for you. And Amy, what do you offer? Pokeballs. Yes. All right, two for you. All right, Dave, what have you got?
Well, I figured he might have difficulty with his laundry, so I was thinking mothballs.
All right. That'd make for bad television. All right, we're looking for Pokeballs. Neil Nadelman?
I was figuring he might be hungry and would never get through this, so I said meatballs.
Meatballs. And we would never get, that's why it never made to air, because it was 1,000,000 episodes, because he'd always eat them before the end. Yes. All right, Vic.
I'm embarrassed to say that I didn't even know that there were balls in Pokemon. But that's okay.
Vic, come on.
That's fine, it happens, right? But I was trying really hard. I'm trying to think like an anime fan, and I wanted to give you some points, so I said rice balls.
Rice balls is a good answer. All right. One more chance for Pokeballs.
I wanted to find out, I was thinking about, the characters are always, they're flying in the air and always glowing, and there's a lot of glowing characters in the show. So I figured they would be looking for balls of weapons-grade plutonium. Did that help? Was that helpful?
I would love to see that crossover because we could finally find something even Metapod could beat. Krillin.
All right, so you got 2, which means that, Laura, you need 2 to tie and 3 to win, and everybody plays, and it goes a little something like this. Yeah.
Let me guess, you didn't know this until you wrote the question.
I didn't want to know this after I wrote the question. Luigi said, I'm not going to do his accent, because I want them to understand what I'm saying. What am I saying? I don't know. Okay, Luigi said, I don't know what my brother's been up to in his spare time, but there's an awful lot of kids being born in the Mushroom Kingdom with a blank. I don't know what my brother's been up to in his spare time, but there's an awful lot of kids being born in the Mushroom Kingdom with a blank. Don't think too hard. So just waiting on Amy. All right, Amy's writing something. All right, 2 to tie, 3 to win, Laura. Luigi said, I don't know what my brother's been up to in his spare time, but there's an awful lot of kids being born in the Mushroom Kingdom with a...
Unwanted facial hair problem.
With an unwanted facial hair problem, which we will simplify to a mustache, is what you were going for.
Well, thanks for having me. I had a great time.
All right, well,
Good night, everybody.
You never know. All right.
Do I get a version of the home game with a tiny little Vic in a box? That would be awesome.
So, 2 mustaches will tie, 3 mustaches will win. David, we start with you. What are you offering?
Not a mustache, sorry. I was turtle shell backs.
With turtle shell. All right. Wow. That's just all kinds of wrong. You're right.
Spikes or...
Yeah.
I think I need to go home and play Mario Brothers again. I said a gold coin.
All right. I know that, hey, that'd be pretty good.
Gold coins unwanted.
You deserve it.
All right. Looking for a mustache, sir. What have you got?
Money, hey.
Well, an urgent need to run very quickly. Mustache.
All right, there you go. All right, that's 1. Need 2 more to win. And
I went with the fabulous mustache.
all right, so 1 more mustache, and you have won the game. Vic Mignogna.
Well, I'm thinking maybe he has a pee-pee. No, of course not. Mustache!
And that is a win for Laura. What did you have, Dave? Dave, what'd you have?
I was going to go with fetal alcohol syndrome, but that's not funny, but I did go with
You did
mustache.
mustache. All right, so congratulations, Laura. Got to say goodbye to you, Michael, but we've got parting gifts for you, sir. Thank you very much for being on the match game. Let's spin him off. Spin these words to you, YouTube. Stay tuned. Come and join me, Laura. We're back here with the Big Money Super Match, Laura. We polled everyone on the Facebook, and we got their best response to this. Samurai blank. All right, and once again, 500 yen for the top answer, 250 for the second, 100 for the third. 3 celebrities can help you, 1 at a time. The ones who are staring at you probably have an answer. How? All right, Dave, you've been chosen.
Samurai Jack.
Samurai Jack. All right, audience likes that one. All right, Vic, have you got one, sir?
Samurai Champloo.
Samurai Shampoo. All right, 1 more. Amy Howard Wilson, how would you fill in that blank? The third one's tough.
Samurai sword.
Samurai sword. All right, so you have Samurai sword, Samurai Shampoo, Samurai Jack. You can pick one of those, or you can go out on your own. What do you think?
I'm going to go with my guy, go Samurai Shampoo.
Samurai Shampoo, going with Vic Mignogna's answer. All right. Let us see if that is up there, and if so, where first? May we see the 100 yen response? Samurai 7. Who had that in the audience? Oh, a few people. All right. Let's see what the 250 yen response was. Samurai Jack. Oh, there it was. All right. What do you think was under the 500 yen? We're looking for shampoo. Let's see it. Yeah! All right. Which means that you won 1,000 for the game. Now you got another 500, which means the least you'll be playing for is 10 times that amount, or 5,000 yen. But it can be 10,000 if you get it in the little gold star area. So do just what Amanda did. Go down there and take a nice head start so I can time it so that when you're doing the thing so it looks authentic. Let's root for a double. That's okay. Just run up and jump and don't touch the screen.
That's a common problem with people who cosplay like that.
Okay, sure. She did it. All right. There we go. All right. Let's see. We're rooting for a double here. And we'll see who you're going to play with. And it's slowing down. We want a double. We want a double. We want a double. And we want a double. And we got a double. All right. Come on up here, Laura. You got it in the gold star area, which means this is for 10,000 yen. And Dave Wilson III, it's yours. Dave. Yes, it is. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's Dave. It's Dave Merrill. That's right. Yeah, because it's not Dave III.
You are actually in trouble.
Oh.
This is why I'm Dave the Third here, okay?
Okay, that's right. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
So, and remember, Dave, you can have help from above or beyond. If again, like David did, poll everybody and see. Okay, now face me so you can't see what he's writing. This is for 10,000 yen. Soul blank. All right, soul blank. Don't say anything, audience, because you may be giving somebody an answer that might not match with what the other person was saying. Don't say anything yet. I'll let you know when you can talk. They're deliberating the answer that they think you're going to say. All right, and he's turning his card over, which means he is ready. Now, here we go. For 10,000 yen, how would you fill in that blank? Soul
Eater.
All right, she says that Soul Eater will match you for 10,000 yen.
For 10,000 yen. That's a lot of money these days, by the way.
It is. That's 125 bucks.
You can thank the National Bank of Japan for that.
Uh-huh.
I was going to go with Soul Train, right? But I did actually go Soul Eater.
Congratulations. Yes. So Laura has won 11,500 yen on the anime match game. That's $140 to spend on our lovely prizes. Let's give it up for Laura. All right. Thank you. We'll see me right after the show. And we have like no time. We have like 0 time. So I would love to thank our celebrities. Let's thank everyone. Dave, Amy, Dave, Neil, Vic, Dave. Thank you so much. Facebook.com/Greggo's Game Shows. Until next time, this is Greggo from the Anime Match Game. So long.
Peace out.
Go home.
7 o'clock tonight over at the gallery. I'm doing an awesome